Hey y'all, it's
Hello.
Tuesday, and thanks for being here for the watch party for the greatest night in pop, um, the new Netflix documentary. Um, mm, I've heard good things. I had to restrain myself from lurking and seeing spoilers and stuff. So I was just like, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna wait because I said I have to do. Uh, I have to do this watch party. You know, I had to work yesterday, so I couldn't do the watch party yesterday. So I said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Um, but before we get into watching and everything, one thing I want to know is if you don't know how our watch parties go, we don't put the film and stuff on the screen because copyrights and everything, and we want to be able to also everybody who's in here. I think it's like 14 people watching right now, including us. We each also want to give the documentary our view so it can go towards the ratings and everything and the good ratings and stuff. So if you have a second device, if you like a TV, phone, computer, iPad, if you have a second device, get that pulled up, get your snacks ready. We're gonna get into some news, but before we have some people joining. We have Marissa from the Netherlands. You know what? That's another thing I'm gonna talk about. Just the outpouring of love from around the world that this documentary and that the Jacksons are getting. We have Junya. Shout out to Junya.
Junya.
Junya, I wish you could be here. Um,
Is that CJ from Vegas?
we got. Oh, of course, CJ saw it. CJ don't waste no time.
Did you see his comment earlier that he went to the thrift store and found a vintage We Are the World? I feel like you struck gold.
Wait, where'd he say this at?
Around 9:11 p.m. It says I went to the thrift store today and found. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous.
What are the odds? Wow.
If you try to get a vintage t-shirts, they are hundreds of dollars. Hundreds.
Man. We have the King Michael, one of our main Michael biopic enthusiasts. Serena here. Serena was making me hungry. A chili cheeseburger.
Dang.
Oreo
or cookie
and fries. Oh God. All I ate was a little wrap. A little vegetarian wrap. That's all I had today. I'm about to pig out, y'all. Y'all better get ready. Have Brenda J here. Sweet Boom, Jesse
J.
Ray, Butterflies.
I saw Susie. What up, Susie?
There is so many people here. Christy. I feel like I'm missing Majestic Flow and Susie. Oh, wait, hold on. I just loaded the chat. Cheyenne. Annie. Oh my gosh, hey!
Hello.
If y'all don't know Annie My Jack, she has a wonderful Michael Jackson collection, and she puts her videos up, showing her collections and stuff.
All right,
so
let me add her chat. Let me add a channel while it's up. Hold on.
Hopefully we can be there. That's our stumping grounds right there.
Vegas. As long as the apocalypse don't hit. Wait, what did the Simpsons predict? A solar meltdown or something?
Oh Lord, please don't say that. Oh, please don't say that.
I already told you, anything like that comes true, take me out in round one. Just to life it out. The internet alone got me messed up. I was around before the internet. I'm telling you, take me out.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, go back to books. What?
Whew. Just says, hey, Trish.
What up? Got my popcorn ready.
Listen,
Woo-hoo!
let me tell y'all something. I know I'm supposed to be getting into the updates and whatnot, but I have something that I am very, very disgruntled about. Why I go in the kitchen, in the refrigerator, to see how much spray butter I got left. My family didn't use that whole bottle up. I done got a
No.
I'm like, no.
No.
Not my Havenhurst butter.
I'm about to say, was it the Haver? Ooh.
Yes.
Woo-hoo! Lord.
Hey, course correction.
Hey, Chris. I feel bad for you. Like, I guess after it's done, just throw it in a frame. Like, what
I
the
will. I will. That's my Havenhurst butter.
That's like not the Havenhurst.
I yelled at them. They do not care.
Of course they're not. They're probably just laughing. They're all gonna laugh at you.
It's significant. I hold it close to my heart.
I'm having such a hard time finding Annie's channel. Annie M. Oh, I missed the C. Got you. Like, YouTube be trying it. Like, if one thing's wrong, they're like, we don't know what you're talking about.
I can put the link to her. Why when I type that, it pulled up Smooth Criminal? Okay, I found her. Okay, here is the link. Okay. So a little over a week ago now, we got some unfortunate news that a very, very, very powerful pillar in the fan community, online, in person, had passed away. Melanie Freeman, also known as Melly for Justice. And she did a lot for the community, for Michael's legacy, for the Jackson's legacy. She put together different fan meetups. She did other things on the side, like humanitarian efforts and, just helping make other people's life better and stuff. And if you want to learn more about who she is from, the friends that were closest to her, Trish did a Never Can Say Goodbye live tribute to her. What day was that? Was it Thursday or Friday?
Friday.
Yeah, okay. It was, because I remember you had to push it back a day. Yeah, I do remember. So, it was a couple guests that joined her, and they all shared things about her. I learned new things about her, new things that I didn't know before. It was a very, very much needed live, and it was helpful to me. I'm sure to a lot of viewers or the people that were on there to help share about her and stuff. But I have the link to the replay if you would like to watch it, or maybe you weren't ready to watch it at that time. You can go back and watch the replay of it. It's in the description box. It should say like Never Can Say Goodbye, Celebrate Melly for Justice. And it should take you there. Now, you had some clips and footage included in there, and you were wanting to do a watch party.
Yes. Hopefully next Tuesday we will continue to give some more insight about. So there's an intro to this live, but of course there's that came from somewhere. So I think it's like 20 short videos, just pretty much showing what New York was / Cali because of Melly. We were lucky. We had three groups, and they all brought something very unique. But I have to admit, Melly was the only like advocate to that level. Like Melly would lose her job just to like in the name of MJ, like she would really go all out.
She did not play.
I was like, oh, don't mess with this girl.
She didn't play at all. Like, I would see her in one of those, cardboard or Trolling Stone will put some crazy mess out about Michael trying to crown a new king of pop. She would be on it. She did not play. I can't remember if it was her or somebody else. I feel like it was her, but somebody had put, I guess it's another subscription I have to cancel, because some crazy publication that said something. She would go cut things off cold turkey.
I would say her and AJ are not to be played with. That's not to be played with, because they will come for you. Respectfully.
Respectfully, for real. But don't get them twisted. Don't take their kindness.
Exactly.
And then,
what
were you about to say?
Go ahead.
Before that, we did do a Celebrate Melly for Justice streaming party on Station Head. I think it was actually a week ago today. And Taj Jackson and John Muto from the Hill Los Angeles Foundation came on, and they had some wonderful things to say about her. They were sharing their thoughts and their feelings, and once again, another much needed space. I played some of her favorite songs that became, popular in her Station Head parties and stuff, like Marlon Jackson,
Paris Jackson,
Low Key in Love. What else I played? Oh, she loved. Oh my goodness, is it "I Want You Now" by TJ? She loved that song, and that was one of his newer songs. Just songs like that. And of course, MJ the Musical. So thankfully, I was able to get it recorded, and it is my most recent recorded show. If you want to go to Station Head and listen to that replay and all the music and stuff in there. There is a playlist, which I forgot to put in here, but there is a playlist that I have made for this party for her. So if you want something to remember her by, I'm gonna actually share that in the comments and stuff and in the description later. But if you want something to remember her by, you can listen to that. Feel free to listen to it anytime. And also, I'm going to try and find a way to get at least the speaking parts from the Station Head party for her onto YouTube, because I know there are people who may not be able to have access to the Station Head features and stuff. So I'm going to try my best. I'm going to see what I can do. Also, there is a GoFundMe for her to be able to send her off in the best way possible. Most of the funds have been raised. Over 70% of the funds have been raised, but there needs to be a couple more $1,000 needed to reach the family's goal of 10,000. And I believe we can do that in just a short amount of time. We raise this much. So if you feel it on your heart to donate or share, please do so. She did a lot for people. She did a lot for this community, so I feel like this would be a great way to help give it back. They said her micro dancing in the clouds. Oh. And then, of course, the information regarding her homegoing service. I believe there will be a Zoom link, so we could, but I'm not sure what the link is. I don't know.
I think it's going to be released Thursday. If not, as soon as I get it, it will be on the community page, and of course, I'll reach out to Tori to put it on her community page. So we'll get it out as soon as possible on our Insta stories, so you guys can see it on the Zoom. As soon as I get it, I'll give it to her, and we'll just get the word out.
Okay, all right. I'll be on the lookout for that one. Oh, also in the description box, there is a link to take you directly to this GoFundMe page. And then there are plans to get the Celebrate Melly for Justice hashtag trending on Saturday, February 3rd, 9 p.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, and 5 p.m. London Time. And shout out to Lena for creating this flyer and banner for her. I believe this is just going to be another way to share our thoughts and what she meant to us. So starting at that time listed above, if you want to participate and tweet along with us, feel free to do so.
One thing you can do if you have any pictures with her or moments with her, like maybe post that up and put the hashtag. That's how I got some of those pictures for my live. I really do like seeing the pictures and just, you know, the connections, or I don't know.
Right. I do too. It was nice, and I'm telling you, don't ever take for granted the people that always got a camera out. That is Trish. Don't take for granted, because now we got a whole bunch of footage that we could just look back on.
Yeah.
Whole bunch.
And it really does tell, I can't say the complete story of New York and LA, but you get an idea of how it was to live in New York the first, I would say, 7 years that MJ passed away. And then after that, she started expanding to Cali, I believe. But don't quote me. But I got at least the first, half of the 15 years on video. And I mean, I only got a very small part. Melly did way more than that. I just couldn't go to it. I had a job, but at least there's a magic about New York. I can't wait to the watch party. I really can't. We might have to make it Saturday night because I'm just so excited to share this part about her life.
We could do it.
I'm up to stay up late. So let us know if you guys want to celebrate Melly's watch party on Saturday or Tuesday. We will have a vote and we'll take it from there.
Okay. Junya said, Melanie was a true gift to this world, and I regret not having the opportunity to meet her. She possessed an incredible strength and unwavering dedication to standing up for MJ. So true. I wish I could have got to spend more time with her and seen her at like more events, but
she has a leadership quality that I hope to possess one day. It's just such a strength that I can't even put in words. It was just like she was giving me like I don't know, I can't put it in words, but it was just so beautiful to see that, like a woman with that type of strength without being aggressive or combative. She was just a pillar of strength with that very soft, silky voice. I was just like, huh? This is awesome.
Oh my goodness. Well, I tell you, I loved her commentary on Station Head and stuff. I was like, oh my goodness. Leadership was a natural gift for her. It was incredible. Yeah, she didn't mess around. She didn't play around. She didn't lollygag. She got straight to it and did what was needed to be done. So if you have any questions or anything, and also if you were planning to go to her homegoing service, I think because of how many people were planning to show up and remember her at the service, they changed the location probably to a bigger spot. So this is the new address on here. It will be in Queens, New York. The next thing that I wanted to talk about, y'all know right now, actually, I meant to talk about the Trish. Janet Jackson season. It's going to be different this year because Janet Jackson season is overlapping with Michael Jackson season.
Oh, yeah, I realized that when she announced the dates. Yeah. But not really. It only overlaps in June / July. Yeah, but like when we start traveling and stuff, she'll be done.
That's true, like in August and stuff.
Whew. And July is also a slow month for MJ.
That's true too. That's true.
Very slow. It's not like whoa.
But I'm excited for this season. There's a lot of good things happening. Um, One being Demita Joe chart week. So Demita Joe was Janet Jackson's 2004 album release, and it's gonna turn 20 this year actually. So I'm hoping that we get some deluxe Demita Joe album the releases, and unreleased songs released or something. Janet, just putting that out there. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, Demita Joe, it's a interesting album. Not the album itself, but what happened to it. Y'all know the silly Super Bowl situation, the accidental wardrobe malfunction and stuff. Some people treated my girl Janet badly for it.
Mm-hmm.
They treated her unfairly.
Mm-hmm.
And as a result of that, they took it even further to sabotage her album.
Mm-hmm.
To sabotage her album. And although it did peak at number 2 on the Billboard 200 chart, which is a huge deal, it did not last very long because due to the sabotaging and blacklisting and stuff, it wasn't able to get the promotion, the fair promotion that it needed. So I feel like this year is the year to get justice for Demita Joe, which has been an ongoing thing for so many years. Hashtag justice for Demita Joe. And with that, y'all know we've been doing chart weeks for Thriller Challenge, chart weeks for Jackson 5. We did a chart week for Thriller 40 in 2022. I feel like a chart week for Janet Jackson is long overdue. And with this, I'm hoping that we can get the album to the number 1 spot and get justice for Demita Joe. Janet deserves this.
Mm-hmm.
She is a legend. She is inspirational, very impactful, and I just hate when people try and discredit her, and act like she didn't pave the way for people. So, as we did with Thriller Challenge, it would be a week of purchasing the album online, and streaming it, requesting the songs to be played on radio stations. So it's pretty much going to be the same. Hopefully, I can get more information out there, and of course, station head parties. It'll be 7 station head parties, and I have 7 station head DJs, myself, and some amazing station head DJs, who y'all see. Y'all are familiar with them, but I'm excited for this. I feel like a lot of people are definitely on board with it. I was nervous. Because like I said, people like to play with Janet. They do, but I believe we're gonna make this happen. Yeah, I never understand. She would just be minding her business. She don't do nothing.
I think we need to take a page out of how we did the Thriller Challenge and maybe play it throughout the night. We'll discuss this in private, but we've learned some things, and now I have a device that's broken, so we could run it. We can run it all night.
Oh yeah, get ready to lose sleep, y'all. Get ready to lose sleep.
We gotta do this for her. So the hashtag Demita Joe chart week and justice for Demita Joe, was that out before, or you just made that up?
So justice for Demita Joe was already a thing.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly who started it or started the saying, but Demita Joe chart week is the one that I chose for this specific event.
Okay.
And I put Janet Jackson Appreciation Day, which was, I believe it was ex NFL player Matthew A. Cherry. He decided that every Super Bowl is Janet Jackson Appreciation Day to honor her and to fight against that unfair treatment that she received. And that's going to be February 11th. So this chart week will fall on that week. But yeah, I appreciate the support for this. I believe we can do it. We can get this done.
Random thought, but maybe someone in the chat knows the answer, or you. Does anybody know what was Melanie's favorite Janet Jackson song or album?
Oh my goodness, that's such a good question. Ooh.
I'm like,
knowing her, I feel like it could have been something. I was gonna say Rhythm Nation, maybe. It could be knowing her.
Huh.
If anyone knows this answer, if anyone watching the replay knows this answer,
Right?
let us
Like,
know.
I'm like, I wish I asked more questions. I know I will be playing Together again in remembrance of her and all the other people that are no longer with us. That is one of those songs I could legitimately get happy thinking about someone that passed away, because it's just like, this life is temporary. I'll see you together again in the future. So
yeah. Also, Broken Hearts Heal. That's another one. That's like, God willing, we'll see each other again.
yeah.
But stay tuned, y'all. There's gonna be some more Janet Jackson celebration and events coming up from the Jan Fam community, J Tribe. So all my Janet fans, we're going all out for her. So stay tuned, and then the more I come across, I will definitely share it out for her, because this stuff is long overdue. This one I almost forgot to talk about today. I almost forgot, but I was like, wait a minute. I was thinking of all the news. BG, if y'all remember that video from God, I can't remember the year. I think it was like 2006 or 7, Christmas time, when Michael moved to Las Vegas. He had that camera like ask each of the kids, what are you going to be when you grow up? What do you want to do? And little BG said that he wanted to do movies. And now, many years later, it is happening. And to be so young and do this, to do this, and you got it premiering at the Santa Monica Film Festival. Oh my gosh. But this movie is called, I think, is it ROCHELLES? Rochelle? ROCHELLES? I don't know.
Right.
Sorry.
I would say Rochelle's, maybe?
Rochelle's, probably. I think that's it. But yeah, so this is a 40-minute short film. I was like, oh my goodness, 40 minutes? Like, that's huge. And this is film about two friends who are put at odds when a prestigious restaurant makes them compete for a coveted position in its kitchen. And he wrote this and directed it. So this is a really, really big deal. And I'm super proud. I'm so proud. I know he worked super hard on this. And you can barely see in the background, but I don't know why I try to click that to zoom in. You can barely see in the background. I'm gonna put it on the solo layout, but you can see him working on set, standing there and directing and stuff. So you can also watch this if you. I'm sure, like many of us, we can't make it to the premiere in Santa Monica, but you can watch it on Prime Video. You can buy it for about $5. You can rent it for $2. Me and Trish already said we're gonna buy it. We going all in. We go all in for the Jacksons. So, Trish, are you up for a watch party for this one day?
Yes, of course.
Are y'all up for a watch party for this? Because I'm excited.
Of course. So count me in.
So we're gonna keep that in our back pocket for watch parties. And they said, of course. While we're on the topic of movies and film, recent Michael Jackson biopic news. We getting more and more casting news every week. Was it a year ago now that we got the news about Jafar? Has it been exactly 1 year?
Just about. It was around this time.
We got Jafar, y'all. Oh my gosh. I will never forget that day. I'm so dramatic. But yes, he is going to be playing our older Michael, his uncle Michael. And if y'all don't know anything about Jafar, please look into him, because he embodies him just so natural, and he's just talented overall. He does music, and he can dance really well. I still need to watch the behind the scenes of his music video. Y'all gonna get me. I don't know how I haven't watched that. Exactly 1 year. Okay, so that makes today's news even more special. It has been exactly 1 year. Wow. And then couple weeks ago, we had our little Michael announced, and I believe his name is Giuliano or Juliano Valdi, and he will be playing little Michael. But the special thing about him is that he is not only already a mega Michael Jackson fan, but he could pull off the dance moves. So right off the bat, we know that. We see his dancing videos and stuff in Hollywood and New York City and stuff. And he's really, really good. I'm not sure if this is his first time acting. I can't exactly remember off the top of my head. But I'm excited to see how he's going to portray little Michael. And then, of course, I think last week we got the news that Coleman Domingo will be playing Joe Jackson, which at first I was like, who is this? But then I realized I had seen him before because there's this movie called, I think, Rustin or something like that. And it's about I think like the civil rights movement, something about that and how he led, he was like a civil rights activist or something, or he was portraying that character. And hearing him talk, he's from, I think they say he's from Philly or Philadelphia or something, but he had to play a black British character. And I didn't know that he wasn't British in real life. Like I saw the trailer. I thought it was an actual British actor. I was like, okay. And then I watched an interview with him, and on the fly, he did a Barack Obama okay, he organized the March on Washington. I'm gonna have to watch that movie. But he on the spot did this Barack Obama impersonation or whatever, like with the voice and stuff. And it was pretty good on the spot, real quick. It wasn't like perfect, but I'm like, okay, so I can tell that he's good at switching his voice up. And he was also on Euphoria, and he switched his voice up there. So I'm like, okay, I see you. So I'm excited to see how he's gonna portray Joe as well. And then, of course, like I said, knowing this, that exactly 1 year ago, we got the news about Jafar being in this movie, makes this news all the more special. Because today, we finally got the long-awaited casting for Katherine Jackson. And at first, I thought this was fake, because I'm like, is this too good to be true? Because I saw this thing up. And wait, what'd you just have up?
The Nia Long thing. Wasn't sure if you had it in there.
Oh, wait, put it back up. Put it back up.
No, it was just an article.
Oh, but they had said something in there that I wanted to read.
Yeah. Put it back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oops. Oh.
And I feel like somebody has said, you know what? You know what, y'all? He sure did just play in The Color Purple. And that's interesting for a couple reasons. If y'all catching my drift, picking up what I'm putting down. But I'm gonna leave it at that. So here is the article. There was some feedback from the director and the producer that I read on here. And okay.
Right there?
All right, there it is. Yeah. So Graham King, the producer, has said, beyond Nia's incredible talent, I was deeply moved by her connection to the material and her commitment to honoring Katherine and the love she had for her son. So it's nice to know things like that. It's nice to know what was the choice, why they chose them, why they're giving us reasonings for each of these characters. It makes it feel like some people, I feel like they're just like, oh, they're just adding random people, But I'm like, okay, there has to be a method to the madness here. And then the director, Antoine Fuqua, has said, Nia has delivered iconic performances throughout her career. I've been a fan for a long time because her characters stay with you. I'm excited to now work alongside her as she pours all of that into Katherine Jackson, a woman who was the glue, the rock, and the heart of the Jackson family during its best and its most turbulent times.
Okay.
Was there anything else in there?
No, it was just more ads. Or if there was, it was more ads. I was like, oh, more these ads.
Those ads, yes, they get you. Now looking at her, I think everybody had their sights on Angela Bassett. Oh my goodness. I still would have loved Angela Bassett, but
I know.
But thinking about Nia Long's roles and stuff, I feel like she can definitely pull this off.
Absolutely.
And she kind of has those similar features, like those soft Katherine Jackson eyes and features and stuff. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Like I've been telling people, I'm not going to try and like criticize and be cruel or anything until I see the movie. And if there's something in there, which I doubt.
That would be my biggest fear. Like, there's a saying, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. I'd been like, ooh, I have a review. I'll be like, what? That's my biggest fear. I'd be like, ooh. But so far, still optimistic.
You know what? They said that they were gonna they normally, like the estate and stuff, or estate projects, they follow a trend of releasing things on Thursdays, but today is a Tuesday, and so they kind of broke the streak. But
well, maybe the next announcement or two, I'll do a similar live. I did like this solo live, just like digging deeper, getting to get to know the cast, seeing some of their work. Not the cast, the people in production, the hair and makeup person. So I honestly wanted to come when the Little Mike was announced, but unfortunately, that's when Melanie passed away. So I really didn't get much to say at all.
Oh, and she was so excited. I remember her posting about it.
I remember that Friday I was too tired to do a live. I said, I'm just tired. And then Saturday, that's when everybody told me what happened. That's just history. So, I mean, I'll probably do a live after the Melanie watch party, maybe a random day, just review what we know so far and dig a little deeper with Nia Long. Because I only know Nia Long out of this whole, and Jafar. That's it. Like everybody else, I'm like, who? The little kid I know, of course, but not like for acting. For the kid who's always dancing and going to MJ the musical. So,
yeah. So far, I still have my high hopes. I still do, but shoot, what did I have next? Let's see. Oh, Junya, who was in the chat. There he goes. He has a YouTube channel called Junya Network, and he has been keeping up with all of the biopic news and updates, and he'll do like videos every time like a new actor is announced or we find out anything new. So I would recommend going to his channel, watching his stuff regarding this. He has a lot of good background information, and he has a huge passion and enthusiasm for this. So I put his YouTube channel in the description, as well as Trish. So if you guys want to go subscribe to them, I highly recommend it. And I think you're gonna like what you see on their channels. Now back to what we are all here for, the greatest night of pop. Today it was brought to my attention that is in the top 10 on Netflix in the US right now.
Yo!
Shout out to Butterflies, because that was the first tweet I saw. She said she watching it. I think this might be her fourth time watching this in this live.
Look at us, Moonwalkers. Look at us.
But wait, there's more. So it's in the top 10 movies in the US. So it's number 4 last time I saw. In the UK, it's number 6. And I think it's, what is this one? In Norway, it is also in the top 10 at number 2. Number 2. Now, like Camilla said, give it a good rating. I think there's like, I'm not sure if it varies by country, but I know like at least in the US, they have a thumbs up method now. I think you're like thumbs down or thumbs up because you like it, and then there's like 3 thumbs up if you really love it. So I say give it a good rating so we can boost it and get it out there more. And then also in Italy, it's in the top 3, so it's number 3. And also in Guatemala, it's number 4, and Ecuador is number 5. So
that's awesome.
Y'all did that. I haven't even seen it yet. Y'all did that. Okay, like
wow. I heard it was really good though. Like really good. I see you, Mr. MJ, on your top 10. All I do is win no matter what.
Oh wow.
Oh snap. Oh, and blues away. You can hear my blues away.
Oh wow. Oh my god, there's so many people here. All right, y'all. I hope y'all got your snacks ready and your second.
I almost ate it all. Oh my god. More than half is gone.
Oh, they said it's so good. Okay, it's finally time. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch it. So, if you don't, well, you have to have Netflix, and if you don't know where to find it directly, I put the direct link in the description. Why is it not popping up for me? It was literally at the top. Let's check top 10 movies. Okay, it's still number 4. It's still number 4 in the US.
Dad, go Mike. Go Mike.
So, oh, this is a good thing. We don't have to worry about ads. Hey, okay, I'm gonna need this thing to slow down. So, put a thumbs up or tell me ready when y'all are ready. Once again, I have the link to watch this in the description box. I think it should be like the top link that I put in there. This is a good question for you, Trish.
I'll be honest, I love grapes, figs, nuts, seaweed chips. That's about it. I like things that make me full quick. And sometimes I like to eat cherry tomatoes. I don't know why. And I eat them like grapes. They're actually really good to me. But if you like cherry tomatoes, pair it together with the seaweed and just pop it in your mouth. It's really good. But otherwise, that's all I eat that's really healthy. Just nuts and stuff. Nuts and fruit. But I love me some grapes. Grapes is like nature's candy. Good job, God. You're going to judge us for grapes? Apples? You are going to hell.
Things that God gave us. Okay, we got people ready.
Okay.
Christy, I see your comment. I'm gonna wait to watch. I think I have an answer already, but I'm gonna wait to watch and then give you my answer. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same as what I'm thinking now. Oh, she says seaweed chips and guacamole.
Yes, that's one of my favorites. Anything with seaweed chips. Oh my gosh, I just love seaweed chips. And it's really good for your thyroid and stuff. That's like important for people who have like hormone issues and thyroid issues. Nature's best gift.
Okay, we have a bunch of people ready. Butterflies, Brenda, Majestic Flow, Serena. Okay. Gonna do the countdown for this. All right. I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, play when it's time. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
What's that thing?
Oh, I'm so excited.
This is actual. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, daddy. Cyndi Lauper. I can't identify everybody, but half.
Oh, I saw Randy.
Hey, Rand, you still single?
Oh, I forgot to talk about this. Trish, where'd you get your USA for Africa shirt?
Amazon. Should I send the links to my affiliate links to you?
Go for it.
All right. I want to look it up. I think it was $27.60. Look how music was done back then. This is like truly the best of the best in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think they invited Prince, Purple Rain Prince? Did he get the invite? Or do you think Prince was invited or they lost the invitation in the mail?
No, I think they invited him. I forgot why he couldn't come now.
I'm like, why is Prince not here?
Oh, wait, I think I do. I remember. Oh, did y'all see Thriller? Mr. Lionel.
Lionel actually looks good. Hey, Mr. Regis.
Hey, long night.
Yes. Whoa.
Oh no. Thank you guys for not spoiling it.
That's the Pepsi Cup. They messed up Michael's hair. Oh.
I'm looking at this cinematography. It is so good.
Wow.
Look at them with my favorite outfits.
Ugh, Michael just fine. It's that smile. Ugh. Breathtaking.
Oh, you see the Michael thing in the background?
The what?
There was like a picture of Michael in the background on Quincy Jones's desk.
I'm done.
I think it was like a single. It might have been like "Wanna Be Starting Something." You have to be starting something.
That's one of my favorite outfits, that black and white thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness! I've never seen this footage. This man took the streets in California.
Okay.
Michael.
Smart man. Have you ever been on the freeway? Well, actually, you have, but
Mm-hmm. Hey, Rehearse. Did you know the Commodores used to open up for the Jackson 5?
I didn't know that. I love just seeing how things look back then. Like, clearly I was around at this time, but it's like, sure, there's so much nostalgia behind it. Oh, it's the kitty cat.
Mike is just like me for real.
He is down and out.
Lionel.
Well, I'm done.
Only at Michael's house.
Birds and dogs fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I hated phone calls back then. We used to have the rotary. And it's like, no. Have you noticed they got cell phones?
Who?
Or maybe it's cordless phones. The point is that's not something normal in the 80s. What that's how you know that's they're rich. I'm like, that didn't exist. Unless I guess you have money. Oh, shout out to Prince. You see that phone they're holding? I'm like, that's not something I remember seeing. Not saying it's fake. I'm just saying that must be like for wealthier people because I'm like, that was not in my childhood. I'm done.
Mr. Purple Rain.
At least I was like, where was Prince? Oh,
Prince.
Oh, she has that look like.
Dana. Child.
Brenda said favorite food. Prince, I'm done. I think I have a Cyndi Lauper doll. The question is, where did I put it?
Wow.
I see it, but I don't know if I want to get out the case. Oh. Can't start the fire without a spark. We didn't have BET back then, y'all. This was my music.
Michael was paving the way, though.
I'm not gonna lie, pop in the 80s was everything. Pop had the best rap, pop, rock, new wave, rap. Only decade where all the music like legitly sound good to me.
And was the best decade ever.
It just really was.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could have lived in it.
I was like, yo, like I love the 80s. I love the movies. I love the culture. Very creative artists came out of this decade.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why for Michael to be like the top of them, that really is a big deal.
Oh my God!
Kenny Loggins. Mm-hmm.
He had one of my favorite parts in We Are the World. It doesn't show me wait, like the timestamp?
Oh. Do you need it?
I think that's what she's asking for. What's your timestamp?
Mine says 1:19. Oh, it's telling me how much time is left, but not the actual timestamp. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. It's Netflix being weird. You having the same issue?
I think that's just the way Netflix works. I have 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 8 seconds left.
Netflix, fix that. Or we won't do no more watch parties and save our $13.99 per month. Yes, if you could be better than the best, then that's pretty special. Thriller 40. Majestic Flow said they're at 17:55. How are you getting that timestamp?
I wonder if it's because they're watching on a computer or a TV.
Thank you. Yo, Lionel got some long fingers. Lord. Okay, magic fingers. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. Brenda, you taking it there. This isn't an eggplant moment. I just said he just had long fingers.
Oh my God, I know this. I was wondering who's going to tell the story.
I need to set my TV up in here. I have a TV right next to me.
And he's just sitting there calm.
Dang, Michael. Like Jafar here, or Jafar looks like Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the other way around. He's the uncle. See, this one is not gonna love to me, Michael. Let that snake come out. I'll be like, oh, we good. Michael plays too much.
Not good for the brother. This man had the snake just walking around the house like it was a dog. You hugging Muscles. Muscles hugging you around the neck.
Good. No, we good. We good. They're like, you want to meet Michael? Sure. but he's with muscles. No. I'll see him on TV like everybody else.
Oh, Rosie was their childhood pet, their boa constrictor. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Just to see all the footage as if it came out yesterday.
Yeah. Oh snap! 80s merch.
Oh
my god, that looks so
they should have did a re-release for this, like that T-shirt. On that Michael Jackson's new website. We Are the World 40.
Hey, Kay Winter. Sorry, y'all. My headphone users. I'm with excrements.
Yo, peep the sweater. Peep the phone.
Greg!
Wow. Day by day.
Michael just sitting there vibing. Station head crew.
Yes, MJ. Yes. And
Come on, falsetto. We're what? I'm glad they changed that lyric.
This is my favorite part. When you're down and out. Let's see. Yeah.
Here's my part. Wow.
You're going to make me get my Cyndi Lauper doll out now.
Go get it.
All right. I got to turn off the camera. It's a no pants Saturday or Tuesday.
For the new people coming in, can y'all in the chat tell me what your timestamp is at? Because it don't show me on here. Okay, 25 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm starting to collect those now. There goes Smokey. It could have been like an emotional guitar, like at the end he did Purple Rain. I don't know.
I'm here with well. We love you, Cindy. No shade.
Oh, that's Tom Boiler.
Who's Tom Boiler? Boiler.
Songwriter. He wrote some songs for Michael. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go get my food. Oh, it's Tom Baylor. I've been saying it wrong the whole time.
Why do I feel like Lionel Richie's fingers are longer than Michael's? Can we get a vote? Whose fingers are longer, Michael Jackson's or Lionel Richie's? Oh, I didn't even think of snaps. My bad. No, I have this weird habit of looking at people's hands. I've been like that since a kid. That's actually important to look at people's hands. It's harder to be in disguise. Oh, footloose. Footloose. Believing. Rose. And what I say, I believe it. Harder rock and roll. Harder. Oh, AJ's in here. Did I miss AJ? I can't touch the comments. I'm on the other side today. January 28th. Figures. I met Dionne Warwick on the set of The Apprentice the year LaToya Jackson was there. I don't know. I gotta see if I can find the picture. I was like, is LaToya here?
Running with the night. Oh snap! AJ's here.
That's what I said.
Oh my god!
I brought the Cyndi Lauper doll around the time when Michael died, like maybe between 2010, 11ish. Maybe eBay, knowing me.
Wow. My lighting just went away.
No.
Y'all, my lamp is broke. That's why I've been in the dark.
Shout out to your computer screen.
I got a TV screen playing a bright light. That's the only thing that's saving me right now. Rebe.
I didn't see her.
Oh.
Da, da, da. I needed this. This is like the first thing of fun I've had for a few days. Let me show up to work like that to see how long it takes me to get fired. You're like, where are you going? Where are you going, Trish? This is your last day today.
You going home.
Look at Prince is such a bitter Betty. Oh my God. They say he's a sweetheart, but you would never get that from the way he looks.
Oh God. I heard the rivalry wasn't real though. I don't know. Maybe it was like the fun music rivalry. That's it.
Who is this guy? Is that his? Is that his bodyguard? The guy with the suspenders?
What in the hard Santa Claus is going on here?
Okay, we were like, what?
Oh. Michael over here saving lives.
I would have loved to met Michael. He said, "Can someone bring me a lyric? I'm weak. Can someone bring me a lyric?"
You're like a tough Santa Claus.
I said, "Who's the guy with the suspenders? Like, sit down."
I think it was just fun rivalry, like music wise. Yeah. Don't start.
I could wear some jeans. Yes, he can.
Shalom.
Team jeans or team goat pants?
Yeah.
In real real life, this is a very simple outfit with a really beautiful jacket.
Mm-hmm.
He got your favorite high waters on.
I forgot. Mm-hmm.
I'm loving the glitter socks, though. Why does this feel like part 2 to Thriller 40?
Countryman. Michael better dig in them Alabama roots.
Brenda put Team Jeans and Majestic Flow said gold pants.
He took his glasses off.
A few years ago, Rocky dressed as his character. That particular Michael. I think she went to Gary, Indiana with that outfit.
I need to know where she got her jacket. Who made it?
I don't know. Sometimes Rocky's capable of finding things that look like things like this already. She's really good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Or she might add a couple of things and it would just take it to the next level.
Felt like a girl on the balcony.
Mm-hmm. Look at that jacket. For some weird reason, I want it. It's so funny. Cindy's the star right now. Hey, Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me go back in time and do her part instead. Oh, snap. There go them two.
Look at Madonna. She's so cute.
Check your ego at the door.
Right?
I have never seen that bodyguard before.
With the suspenders?
Mm-hmm. Oh, James! Tina knew. She walked up in the knowing. She's about to do her thing.
Let me pick up some walkie-talkies just in case the solar storm is real. I'm done. Huey looks like a Keebler elf with that beard. Shut up.
Wow.
Can I get a hug? Every time I see Prince, I'll go up to Michael. Can I get a hug? You know, actually, I'm not a hugger, but with certain people, I'll hug. Can I get a hug, MJ? Right.
Oh, they showed it again. If you didn't get the memo the first time, here it is.
I'm gonna lie, celebrities could be. Woo. 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 Quincy knew what he was doing. Leave your ego at the door.
James. Latoya.
Oh. Okay. Yes. And themselves.
I need to hone up on my 80s knowledge.
If it makes you feel better, I don't only know half the people in the room. Some of them I'm just like, I would have to hear the music to like be like, oh, da, da.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, that's what they look like.
It's like, I only know half the people in the scene.
There's Marlon.
I see Marlon. Team Body Roll.
Body Roll King.
Ugh. Hey, Randy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't feel old. Feel privileged.
No.
Feel privileged.
Feel proud. That dude look mad bored. Like, get to the point. This one want to go home. Look at his eyes. That's who he. Why it look bored AF?
That's good that they reminded them of what they were there for. Oh, damn, I must be hitting Michael. He looks so sad.
Yeah. That's Smokey Robinson?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why you say it like that?
He was borderline unrecognizable. I'm like, he looks a little different.
That's Mr. Smoking That Smoke. Gang, gang. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now he said as high as Michael, Mr. Range.
Bette Midler. Some people really look sleepy.
He always kind of looked nervous to me.
Oh my Lord. Okay. That shows. Yes, he was. I think his name was something Peebo or Ingrid. Oh my God. James Ingrid. Yes.
Him and Peebo Bryson's style do remind me of each other, though. Mm-hmm. Or they could have did vocal warm-ups. I'm sure they did, though.
Huey Lewis. We're gonna go back in time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. You feel it. You do feel that tension. That's like.
They got it now.
Look at Michael. Can I just take him home? We can cuddle together. Want to be cuddle buddies?
May I remind you?
What? Oh, sorry.
I'm glad you see it, though.
Randy and Michael really do favor each other. So Randy just got a bigger booty. I'm here for it. Just saying, you can't go wrong with any of them Jackson and any of them. Marlon, Michael, Randy, Jackie, Jermaine, Tito. You have to remind you, they're all fine. Don't let me get to the second gen. We'll just start passing out. Look at Rado. The expressions are beyond shady. I'm here for it all.
I really wish they did that.
I don't remember his name, but he's known for making noises with his like mouth.
Marlon! I'm sorry. Al Jarreau.
Yes. Why does the engineer look like Steven Spielberg a little bit? What's going on?
Child, Jackie took his jacket off. He said it's too hot. Child, I wish I could have been me during the Christmas rehearsal, choir rehearsals. We have finals the next morning after Bible study on Wednesday, and they kept us there. Oh, that's what it reminded me of.
Wow. Oh, Tina. You can see it.
Shalom. It's the only way I sing it. You know, this girl on TikTok had the audacity to think she was some We Are the World expert and say Michael tried to include some random ad libs in there, just weird things in the song, and they didn't want to include it. I'm like, it wasn't no weird, just random stuff. What are you talking about? I should have stitched her video and corrected her.
Why did Smokey Robinson have similar fingers to my grandfather? I'm sorry. I'm the hands girl. Fun fact, my best friend from high school has the same hands as Honey. So I keep saying, I think you guys are related. I think y'all related. Your hands are the same.
She said she sent you gloves for Christmas.
Brenda's on the road today.
Oh, so we in variation 5,741. I'd never known they were saying one world. Our children.
Oh, it's the day of. Oh, snap. The bed. What was that little thing they did? Oh. Look at Marlon smirking. I'm done.
You see the way Randy walked off?
Yes, he did.
Yes, they were the biggest clowns in this making of.
Oh.
That's what you call playing by ear. Is he smoking? You know you're
Yep.
supposed to be singing. You're gonna mess up your voice.
Whoever's stopped letting people smoke indoors, we owe you everything.
Mm-hmm. Because I just saw a show where they was apparently smoking in hospitals back in their day.
Oh,
I don't know if
God,
that's true or
make that
not.
make sense.
This is the delirious hour. Latoya said, I'm getting me something to drink.
Mm-hmm. Lovely is she. That's how you eat chicken. Sit down, Steven Spielberg. Sit down.
Oh. I couldn't do it. I could not be there. That secondhand smoke.
Your clothes smells like it.
See, they were celebrities. But as Brenda said, they were all starstruck.
Isn't that funny if no one asked for yours?
Man.
They'd have been like, we don't want yours. Sit down, Trish.
I wonder what Prince's response was. Oh.
It's so funny. I brought up the Prince thing, and it's a real thing.
$4:01 in the morning.
Notice they've been staying up for the majority of the time. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, no. Not the tea. Oh, wow. I feel bad for her. Oh, not Quincy singing it. He's trying to tell me how it's done. Y'all know y'all could have gave it to Sheila E. Melly. Oh, I love this clip.
Watched Michael's.
They should have gave that line to Sheila E.
Just believe. But not for nothing, you do remember his part.
You do.
You really do. Michael's face was priceless, Brenda. Like, you could tell he was low-key having a full-blown laugh fest in his head.
Michael has so much patience. And so we all. Must lend a helping hand. Sing it, Kenny.
All right, cutie. Hey.
He better than me. I would be like, don't look at me, I'ma laugh. Don't look at me.
I don't know if my headphones are messed up or Netflix.
Hmm.
Okay,
Can you
it's
hear
back to
anything?
normal. I can hear it now. It sounded like weird, but it's fine.
Okay. What they doing?
Okay.
Mike had his game face on. Okay. I was like,
Okay. Come on.
why he playing?
He said, "Is that legal?"
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna be nice.
It's like 4 in the money, Stevie. Get it together.
Quincy. We can go on pretending day by day that someone. Stop. Have you seen the video of the guy who did every single voice on this?
No.
He like did it exactly how they did it.
Oh, that's awesome. That's the same person with the white beard? Wait, what? Oh. Well.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to find it. Who said that?
Everybody's giving her look like, come on, sis. Let's go, sis.
No, I'm telling you. That feedback voice be catch you off guard. You be like, who is that in my ear? But it's you. Now, why he seen?
Oh no.
He
Oh
said he was gonna do
no.
all the ad libs. Look at Cindy on the floor.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, they better get Sheila E.
Listen. They should have just kept her. And so we all. They should have said, leave your liquor at the door. That's what it should have been.
Eagles and liquor. Oh, bros.
He sound like a flying in your ear, like.
He was like, I want to go home. We are the world. I'm gonna be playing a lot of 80s pop this week. Oh my Lord.
Another good part.
Yes, progress.
Wait till we get to that bridge, though.
I don't think she breathed.
Girl, I'm gonna say this and be not enough jaw movement and exercise. Never mind.
Listen, I was like, we're gonna blame it on the 5 o'clock session.
We gonna blame it on that.
Because Michael's face said it all.
He was swaying as soon as they started singing.
If you just believe.
Dang it.
We can fall. Well. Yeah. It's like look at the girls with the blonde. Look at her. She's done.
Oh, she felt that she had that church stank face on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wait, Steve Perry or
And it's crazy since he never does this, but you put 5 in the morning, people are tired. I see your true colors.
Mm-hmm. Why you
Look
call
at
that
her
man Steve
face.
Brown? Michael, where you at with your perfect pitch?
Look at Quincy. He's had enough.
What was that? Oh.
Look at Michael. I'm about to die. Michael's neck just twitched, bro. His neck just twitched. I'm done. Look at Michael in the background. Everyone just look at Michael moving forward. There's so much energy in his stillness.
He cracked a little laughter over there. He just in that corner.
He's a,
Her daggone necklaces. Is she for real? Oh, it's an earring.
she said, "Stop laughing." Where's she from? Her accent's very interesting.
It kind of sounds like she has an East Coast accent. Let me see. But it's crazy because her voice lowered over the years, or I don't know if that was like a gimmick for her.
No,
Brooklyn.
your voice legitly changes over time. Or it could be gimmicky mixed with aging.
She's from Brooklyn.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's Al Jarreau. He's hungover. Let me stop. I will say, at least they had one of the most memorable parts.
Exactly. If you just believe, there's no one. And the winner is those two. And of course, MJ. Michael gone. Where did Michael go? Michael just said, let me get Joe in the studio to get these people on the route on track.
Listen, they could have invited me. That's the time I stay up.
I've been dead asleep.
Michael's side eye.
Oh.
On these comments. Mr. Clown?
Mr. Clown.
Musical genius. People who came to sing. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. If y'all don't grab that bullhorn, 6:05 in the morning.
Stevie saved the day. Look at him in the background. Look at Stevie.
He feeling it. Michael still in that corner.
Michael went home with his brothers and
His
Toya.
muscles.
He's like, get muscles.
Well, I think the siblings left before him. At that time, people was getting up for work the next day.
Born in the USA. I was.
They pulled an all-nighter.
You act like we haven't done that. Do I have to remind you of Havenhurst and popcorn night? Gotta do what you gotta do.
We did it.
I'm sure we'll have
I know
more.
about that next day. I was pooped. I had the worst headache.
I lucked out. Usually I have like issues. That was God that day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Imagine this is my lighter.
Well. Actually, this part sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
Get him, Bruce. Just you and me. Yes, bro. I got chills on that one.
I ain't do much. Okay, Mr. Humility. Diana in the back still.
Lionel Richie has a gift for music that I never realized until this documentary.
A big old gift.
Just you and me.
And she really did do it. Oh, she said you. He said you killed it, and we made it through it. What's that supposed to mean, Lionel?
Well.
No, I don't want this to end. Give Lionel his flowers.
Justice for Lionel. And they didn't have cell phones. That is impressive. Just you and me. Oh no.
They should have put that in the. Maybe they did, but maybe I don't know.
Could you imagine?
As she should.
Like 6 in the morning, and they were like, "Invoice, sit down."
What's she crying for? Wow. Maybe he didn't read the fine print.
Just TV said he still want the money. Heck yeah. You know,
he got this documentary spot.
I'm about to say, now he's part of the history. I'll take the documentary spot in a history checkbox.
Wow. Not they really brought it.
But they're trained for this type of abuse.
Wow. That's right.
I gotta share a beautiful story with y'all after this. Oh my gosh. I'm getting chills.
Oh, snap. Oh my God. Go ahead, Lionel.
And look, CJ got an original.
Mm-hmm. I need to get me one. You were there for that?
Yeah, I agree. Butterflies. This was life.
Mm-hmm. Sing it, Jeans.
Yes. Better days, so let's just.
Oh my God. Jeans.
Yes.
Send them your heart. So they know that someone cares. And life will be stronger and free.
Wow.
Wow. Songs released We Are the World. Winning Award of the Year. Record of the Year at 1986 Grammy Awards. Oh, I didn't read the last part. Oh well. Keebler. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Prince regrets not doing this.
Him and his little dumb sucker don't regret it. If you know, you know. Oh, James had a cup of coffee or something. That would be me. Wow.
Just you and me. Whoa.
Over 80 million?
I hate to see people suffer. I hate to see people hungry. I hate to see people cold. I hate to see people homeless. Just
I did. Wait, was that Patty?
Yes, it was.
I guess Patty got in on this a little bit. Aretha Franklin, I'm shocked she wasn't on this either.
Right?
She brought that soul to it. Well, some more.
Well. Well, what's that mean? Oh, come on, Lionel. Come on.
Please don't do this to me right now.
Come on, Lionel.
Oh, you don't have to do this.
Come on, Lo. Like, come on. Come on. You did a good job, Lionel. Oh, if they release it on Sunday, it would have been the.
Oh, in love and memory, Michael King, Craig,
Dang, I didn't know James passed away.
Oh, I was devastated. I was so mad. I was like, no.
Good job.
Anita Pointer, June Pointer, Kenny Rogers, and Tina Turner. Yeah, I think he died from brain cancer. Oh, it's so sad. Because I was like, oh, this is going to be an artist I need to see one day. Listen, that one was my childhood. However, I go back from time and I question some of the ideas that were input into that version. But it was a big deal to me for a time.
It's true. I wonder why the rest of the Jacksons weren't there. Where's Papa T? Where's Jackie?
Jackie was there.
Janet? Jackie was there? Okay.
Tito was Papa there T.
Too. Where's Janet?
Janet, for whatever reason, didn't get an invite, like the forgotten little sibling. I feel you, girl.
Where's Rebe?
Rebe really should have been a part of this. Rebe probably was like, I'm not staying up that late.
She was like, I gotta go get Austin and Yashi. Good night.
I gotta take the kids to school in the morning.
Nathaniel needs dinner. We don't have microwaves yet. Gotta go.
Yeah, it was Tito, Marlon, Randy, Jackie, Latoya.
Okay.
Michael.
So just Jermaine was missing?
Yeah, Jermaine, Janet, and Rebe were missing.
Okay. Sorry, Papa T, I didn't see you. And I know Mrs. Rebe Jackson, you're excused. You had a full-blown family by then. Hey!
Tina! Is she eating her food?
They did a really good job on this. Let's get this to number one.
I'm glad they honored the ones who have passed away because I was wondering.
Yeah. I remember when they had the Spike Lee party that just passed. I guess Spike was having a moment and he was literally naming all the people who passed away. I thought, oh.
Wow.
But I get it. Those people are part of your life, whether they're physically here or not.
Mm-hmm. Forever.
Just
look at them with their Grammy. USA for Africa.
I'm so glad I got to see this with y'all for the first time. I said I'm not going to see a toy without you. I'll just wait. Woo-hoo! So I got to share this beautiful story with you. Out of nowhere, the roses that I brought in remembrance to Melanie, my whole room just smells like roses for no reason right now. I don't know if she's watching this with us. I want to cry, but I'm so freaked out in a good way. It just smells like pure roses out of nowhere. Oh my God. They're right behind me. I'm sure you can't see them. There's 16 roses in here. They're dying because I've had them for a while now. Melly, I'm going to put you next to me. There we go.
She was here. I was like, if she was here, I know she would be doing a watch party. She would have did a watch party.
Out of nowhere, it just smells like roses. And I mean, they've been here for days now. Oh,
Wow.
fun fact. A lot of people always ask me, how do I smell so good? I wear roses and jasmine. For some reason, that is the best and only thing that smells good on me. I was like, oh my God. Oh, I don't know where I was like sometimes I smell my father. So today I smell roses out of nowhere. That's so cool. I've never had that happen. I was like, is Melly near me? Wow.
So there was some comments.
Some. Like,
that I highlighted.
Oh, okay.
Going to this question, would you go to this recording if you knew how late they worked on this?
Oh, absolutely.
That was my initial answer.
Absolutely.
And if I could stay up all night, take a round trip, well, not round trip, one-way flight with little to no sleep and go to a full-on event 2 times, I could do this for a good cause.
I mean, for those that are striving for your college degrees or opening your business or a successful social media platform, you are going to have nights where you get no sleep. And it's going to be the best 24 hours you've ever experienced. Mm-hmm. I've done it for college. I've done it for this channel. I've done it for other channels. It comes with the territory. You got to be willing to do some things that like nobody else is willing to do. It's like that separates the people who make it and the ones who don't. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, our last 24-hour session was literally a month ago?
I was like, I'm just gonna stay up.
That was Taj's fault. Cause no, I'm gonna tell you why. Cause you and I recorded the beginning of that video the night before. And I said, I'm gonna go to bed after Tori's live. When I heard Taj on Station Head, I went, there's no way we're not going to acknowledge that Taj just jumped on our live out of nowhere. I said, Toya, are you willing to record the whole thing again? She's like, yeah.
And I was literally I was hosting a Station Head party in the midst of packing.
Yep.
And then he came on, and then it was just like one of those things where I was just jittery. Like I was like nervous, jittery, and so it just kind of like amped me up, and like I still had a lot to do. And so I was just like, I'm gonna just stay up, like, oh well. I'll be all right.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't suggest for me days 24 hours. Your body legitimately starts doing something weird. But yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, I love stuff like anything that requires like recording, editing, shooting. Count me in for 24-hour sessions.
It'd be a lot, but it'd be worth it. Oh, why did you just do that?
Well, in my early days of YouTube, I used to do an event and it would be up sometimes that night. I used to stay up all the way in the night. I want you to keep in mind I wasn't a manager yet. And I was also 15 years younger. I kind of want to go back to that, like shoot a video and have it up like within that 24 hours. Because it's fresh in your head, the memories in your head, the excitement's in your head.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I still got that vlog.
I have minimum 4 that are just like, I don't know if I should just let it go or just post them up. Well, one I will post up. You gotta
do one of them at least during this season, and you know what I'm talking about.
The Vegas,
not that one. This season.
Oh yeah. Actually, that's the next one to get edited, I think.
You can be like a year later, almost a year later.
It might be a better edit. I did have to edit and then somehow restarted all my footage and it's like erased everything. And I just said, should I just cry?
Do it again. That's yourself off and try again.
Hopefully do it better. Obviously, God was like, I'm not impressed. Do it over. Can I give a shout out to Five Below? This thing, I thought I was never going to use it. I use it all the time now.
Is that what you were using to watch the We Are the World on?
To see your comments. So We Are the World is on my iPad, but I can't see the comments without doing this weird thing. And I said, oh, just use your little TV so you can see the comments and stay in the same line. $5, y'all. $5, Five Below. You put your TV in here. I mean, your phone. It's better for big phones. Like my new phone's going to be little. I don't care. I was like, I would tell y'all what happened because something did happen, but I owe you guys a story probably a year from now.
I'm going to keep, I keep tabs on everything. So I'm going to come back a year from now and be like,
you owe us a story. Yeah. And now my Cyndi Lauper doll really has like a whole different meaning. She's part of the Gadget Town cast. I'm probably going to do Gadget Town and just like give everything away. I said, if you're a member, you could be drawing for all these dolls.
Would you like a well doll?
Well.
Oh, that's what I wanted to highlight. So Butterfly shared her memory of We Are the World. And Erica said that this song was so big when I was a kid that kids were writing the lyrics down so we could learn it. What was your first memory of the song? And y'all can answer this question in the comments too. Or what?
So clearly there's some people in this chat that are around my age. Basically, it was a big song when we were children. And when it came on the radio, we were just so excited. Like it was and it's still a big deal. So that was my first memory. It was definitely when it came out. Do I know where I was? No. No. Still young, but but not young like 5, but I'm not a teenager. I'm not even a preteen yet. But I just like, oh.
Wow. You were little.
Little-ish. Little Trish. Little-ish. Little is the off the wall era. I'm starting to grow up. And I'm like, oh.
Wow.
Crushing on New Edition.
Who's your favorite?
At the time, Ralph Tresvant. You need a man with sensitivity. A man like me. And for a second, don't think I'm crazy. When Bobby Brown went solo, I had the biggest, I don't know if it's a crush. Infatuation.
Let me find out you was watching his tours at your little age.
Maybe. I remember I used to I want to rock with your baby. Because I was like, what is your obsession with him? Because I definitely wasn't crushing, but Bobby was a really good dancer back then.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember.
Michael Bivins.
Yes. Hi, Mrs. Bivins. Mrs. Tresvant. I can't even say it now. Rob Tresvant.
See,
I'm trying to think though. If I was to marry a celebrity, who would it be?
Randy.
Okay, it's between Randy and Michael.
Not that second one.
Okay, if I had to go by personality, if I had to go for body shape, because I do like my men a little bit thicker, it is Randy. But personality, no doubt, it's Michael Jackson. I always said Michael Jackson's my soulmate. I've always said that.
I did that because I just know Mike would be the type to wake you up with a super soaker. And Mike, I hope Mike understood that Black women cannot get their hair wet.
If you
I hope he understood that.
if you pay for the weaving braids, yeah. Well, listen, I had custody of kids several times, and I remember, I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't know where I threw water on one of the kids, and next thing you know, we were just having a water fight in the house. It was just a really funny memory.
House?
Yeah. No, you have to see the house. There's nothing conventional about my house.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, no, you could suka so as long as you pay for my weave, we good.
I remember this one time. My mama, I think it was a Saturday night or Sunday afternoon. And we lived in this apartment complex. And there was this boy. He was a troublemaker. He needed his butt whooped. The way he talked to his mama, I would have got the taste slapped out of my mouth. I wouldn't be able to taste nothing no more. So, my mama had just washed, combed out, blow dried my hair. Okay? The hair was set. The hair was done. We had gotten popsicles and ice cream from the ice cream truck. And I had me this little blue Bratz doll bicycle. Ray started terrorizing the kids because that was his name. And he had a bucket of water. And I had my popsicle in one hand. I was riding on the bike riding away. My brother was like, you need to go because I don't want you to get your hair wet. I want you to drop your popsicle. Child, he got to me. My hair went home. It waved up. My mama was taking a nap. When he did that, I swung at him. My brother held me back. I went to my mama who was taking her Sunday afternoon nap, and I broke the news to her. My mama came outside in a house gown.
Not the house gown.
Or her robe or whatever. She said, in the kindest, most Christian way, she told that boy, she said, you can mess with all these kids out here, but you ain't gonna mess with. And she had to redo my hair that night. I wish my brother would have let me swing on him just once. Woo! I wonder what he's doing now. I hope he got his life together. Oh, Lord.
Oh, everybody's naming their celebrity crushes.
Y'all, this chat is sad now. I'm still not okay. I still had not processed. There's times I'll be like, you think, oh, my favorite artist, like, oh, it'd be cool, if I meet them, I can tell them this. And then it comes to that realization, I can't hear no more. What do you mean, girl? And
okay. So, I know I'm about to say something crazy. But, okay, didn't it feel like Michael Jackson was alive last year? It was just so much electrical stuff going on. Am I the only one who feels that? It was something about that Thriller 40 and just what came with it. And I was just like, this is almost better than my actual childhood.
Yeah, because now you can actually go and do stuff now you grow.
What I said, was it me last year? It felt like this dude was here. And then he was charged as if he was here. I'm not saying he's alive. I'm saying it felt like he was alive. So I was just like,
the legacy continues.
I've never experienced this. Like, Left Eye passed away and Aaliyah passed away. I never had those feelings. I only name those two people because I'm really big on TLC and Aaliyah. It's like, Michael's different. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like between the fandom and the estate giving us little blessings here and there, if it does feel like he's still here sometimes.
2025 is going to be his year because we have the biopic, History 30. I forgot, it might be something else happening. We are the world 40.
Funko Pops are selling out like nuts. Like, I'm like, huh?
I forgot to mention that they timed this premiere of this documentary it was yesterday. They timed it perfectly because the day before was the anniversary of when they recorded it. when they all got together that night and stayed till 8 a.m. And so the next day it was like, okay, here's the product of like, as if it was at the time, I guess, whatever.
No, but, that's smart. Yeah. We appreciate those little nuggets.
Mm-hmm. I remember when, wait, what were you about to say?
I was like, so what's the story with the biopic being released on April the 18th? I'm never going to sleep about this.
I need to know what that is too. Like, did y'all just like, let's spin the wheel and pick a random Friday?
Right.
Wait, is it a Friday? I think it's Friday.
I mean, I know AJ said that Michael Jackson had that surgery on his head from the Pepsi fire. But again, was that random or there's significance behind that?
It is a Friday. Interesting. I don't know.
We are the world. So
I remember when
I'm shocked on Mike, but I'm telling you, I feel him more and more lately. It's weird.
Who?
Michael.
Feeling what way?
I just feel him more lately. It's just weird.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other thing. Never mind. Yeah.
No. Could you imagine? No.
So I was like, I don't remember seeing We Are the World for the first time, but I do remember it was my big three: Man in the Mirror, Heal the World, and We Are the World. The world, those anthems for change. When I was little, I was like, I was moved. I remember standing in front of the TV watching the short film for Man in the Mirror, just standing there, just encapsulated. And I was like, I didn't know. I didn't, like, you know, when people become fans and stuff. Well, actually, it was his short films that brought me in, but like it was the anthems for change that held me, that kept me a fan. So, oh my goodness, it's just deeper. It's more than just like being a fan, and you learn things. You see different perspectives, different sides. You get a good understanding of people. One big thing: don't hop on the hate train if you don't know all the facts. Don't just hop on a hate train. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. But yeah, I really love these Jackson Anthem for Change and stuff, and you could just tell by the way Michael was very quiet in the making of, and how he just kind of like took the back seat. Like, he did the writing and everything. He may have sung some parts to help people out, but he was like, this ain't me. This is for the world. This is an anthem. It's not just me. It's not just Lionel. Just not me and Lionel. But yeah, you could just tell he was just selfless like that. What are y'all talking about in these comments? We better go all in for this premiere, for this movie. And we better break box office records.
I remember my dilemma was Star Wars Celebration in Japan or be here in the States. I decided to stay in the States no matter what. The problem with traveling to Japan, and you're in cosplay and you're in costumes, it's hard to fly with a carry-on. If anybody knows me, I only do carry-ons. So I was like, break it down. I don't play that.
She said,
I said,
I can't only have my carry-on, I'm not going.
I even try to think of Star Wars Michael Jackson inspired outfits, and there's only one, and it's a technicality. It was Captain EO, which is not Star Wars. It's George Lucas who created Star Wars / Captain EO. And I'm like, I'm not showing up in Star Wars Celebration dressed as Captain EO. And then you would have to go straight to the premiere. Like, no, we're not doing this. We're going to be home. I don't know if we're going to be home, New York. or LA. But if there's a premiere,
I'm there. Okay, we need to do that and more. The way everybody was showing up, dressed up for Black Panther. I've seen folks dressed in purple for the color purple. We got to come out.
oh
in our
my God, if I
best
see anybody in purple, I'm personally gonna knock you out. I'm just kidding. Well, purple's actually his son, Prince.
right? That's what I was like. And it's my mama's
Right.
favorite color.
But every time I see purple, I think of Prince, the one who was part of We Are the World. All right, y'all can come in purple. I won't knock you out. His son saved y'all. Your son. It's like, I'm representing Prince Jackson.
I think Royal's favorite color is purple too. You notice how their names mean like royalty and stuff, and they both like purple. That is so cool.
My sister has banned me from purple, so that's why I don't wear purple. But I started buying more purple because I was like, well, Prince likes purple. I'm going to buy some purple. I don't care if my sister beats me up next week. My sister's so weird. I love her, but she's weird. How do you possess a color?
Me with red. I let y'all wear red because I like red representation, but no, that's me and Michael's color right there.
No, I love green. You can wear all the green you want.
And it's Melanie's color. That's all three of our colors.
That's true. That's very true. That was my mom's favorite color too.
Wonderful. Taste.
It's a powerful color. I do like red.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not my favorite color, but it's one of them colors. I was like, it really looks good on pretty much everybody. It's like, I would say it's my top 5 colors. Red.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, could be my top 3. I'm sorry. Top 3. I'm sorry. We disregard that. My favorite's green, then yellow, then red, because I have a lot of red. Then blue. And now I'm entering purple.
Her purple era. Mm-hmm. Just look at the way the people are just reacting to
this. How about that?
Yeah. In the casting news. Like the people liking it, engaging with the post, talking about it, commenting and stuff.
And that's another example of why he feels more present. That's just like, as much as I miss Michael, I have to admit the last year, I'm like, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You feel more. I've never experienced this. Anybody ever experienced someone who passed away, famous or not, and then like all of a sudden you feel them? Is that weird?
Not that I can think of.
I'm like that with my grandmother, but that's about it. My grandmother, I'm like that. Like I just feel her. Sometimes even hear her. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, what? I had a very, very strong Katherine Jackson like grandmother. Awesome woman. Right? Look what Brenda writes. That's because Michael was on another level from another planet.
That's Captain EO right there. What was that planet called again? What was the planet called that he had to save? I gotta look it up. Planet
from Captain EO?
Mm-hmm. What was the planet called?
I don't remember.
I said, I looked up, where was Captain EO located? Disneyland.
I'm weak.
I'm talking about the planet. Where was it set?
I don't remember. I started seeing one time through a really, 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 really bootleg DVD. Then we went to Disney to see it at Disney, and out of all days, the day that all the MJ fans came down there, Captain EO was closed.
Wow.
Make it make sense. And there was a big group of us. I was just like, really? This is the day? This is the day? I'm not going back to Disney till you put Captain EO back. What would Melly do if she wanted Captain EO back in Disney?
I say, get your picket signs ready, y'all.
I want him back.
Time to roll. I want it back.
I feel like I gotta do something special with these roses now. Should I dry them out?
Can't you like press them into like a book or something?
I'm still freaking out how the room smells like roses. And I said, I've been in this, I think I bought the flowers, I'm going to say last Friday. Never smelled them until like out of nowhere. And I just turned around and went, it's smelling around me. I love roses.
Press them in resin.
I'm Freeman. If I could, and then I could put that picture of us in Vegas to get like and hang it out.
That's what I was thinking.
So I'm gonna find a way.
I just got like I made the screen full, and so it darkened me.
Oh, I see.
The shadows. Well, is there anything else you would like to say about We Are the World, or anything we've discussed today?
If anybody did not see it yet, please go and see it. This is definitely history on steroids. Oh, question, chat. Do you guys want to see the one that came out like a gazillion years ago as a watch party?
Oh, yeah. The original behind the scenes one.
I was going to do it, but all the stuff going around, I'm like, no. This is probably the first time I smiled, like really smiled.
They're saying yes.
All right, we got a couple of watch parties. So I'm going to have to say Melly comes first on my channel. And then it's between the original one to this.
Wait, what if we held the original one for the 40th anniversary next year?
When's that?
It like will be somewhere in January. Or no, February, because the song got released days after it was recorded. Or I think a week after.
So if you remember I know we have a special thing with Chris Tucker in February for the 17th.
No, I guess we could hold it to, I was going to say the 40th anniversary next year, but we could do it in February too.
So we'll figure it out, because we went from having social content and then of course I would like to do a biopic update, but I'll probably just do that one solo again. So because I know Tori be working, y'all. Tori is clearly trying to get ready for 2024 activities. You working more than ever. I was like, dang.
It sucks, but it's worth it.
No, of course.
It's saying it was released in March, but I could have sworn it was like 1 week later. I thought that's what it said in the documentary, and then that's when it was released. I don't know. I'll have to dig deeper.
We have a couple of watch parties, and if all goes well, the Melly one's going to be a little different because it's my content. I think we'll be able to put the content on the screen, so
it might tip off your Gadget Trish account, maybe.
I hope not. I'm like, y'all have to make it make sense. It's clearly me.
Because someone took one of my edits or whatever and just reposted it as if it was like theirs. But it was like footage from like a movie already. So I really didn't own it. I really wasn't tripping about it. But
still,
YouTube was like, copyright content found. And I'm like, what did I do? But it was saying that someone used my content I put out, and it matched exactly what it was.
I would say you still might need a separate device though, because some of Michael's music's in there. So I'm probably going to mute it on that part. But when Melanie's talking, we'll figure this out. Because I was like, wait a minute, it's mine.
What if we just watch it on separate devices so you can get those?
You're probably still going to have to do separate, because there is Michael Jackson content, minimum half of it. So, but at least on the screen, you'll be able to see visually what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited because even though I edited that intro, I could not watch all those videos. It was just too many videos, and I'm like, oh my god, so many memories, so many memories. Ah, New York was popping back then. It was sizzling.
It was. I remember seeing y'all. I have a book. I think it's like a troll. It's from Troll and Stone, back when they had some respect for Michael, and it was like a hardcover collectible book in memorial for him. And I want to say it was that one. I can't remember, but it showed the different fan gatherings and memorials. There's one picture from the Apollo, and I'm now that I think about it, I should go back and look to see if there's anybody in there that I see.
You might see people. Now, I know the first year I wasn't around, I found out Michael passed away when I was watching BET.
The one on 6th and Park?
Yes, that's how I found out.
That clip is so sad. Somebody said that let me tell you, he was on a huge scale. His magnitude was huge, because somebody said that when they found out, they announced it literally over their mall's intercom speaker.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Usually you would hear announcements like, oh, the mall is closing in 30 minutes. But to hear that on a speaker, somebody said they saw it in the airport. Like, it was.
Yeah, I've never experienced a death like that. Like, the world stopped. We definitely got to have a live with that and just have people sharing their experiences. Like, where were you? Because we're going to do the 15th anniversary. Hopefully, I'll be in New York, so I could probably do a live, either live in front of the Apollo or live at my house. I was just like, or both. I'm definitely going to be at the Apollo, by the way. But you know what I'm saying? More likely, I probably just go to the Apollo. What am I talking? Just go down here. Just ask people.
I wanted to travel for June 25th, but I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. I could end up.
It sucks. Both places are expensive. Flights, hotels. It's like my current apartment, I couldn't even have you stay here if I wanted to. Like, oh God. God open the door for the better.
Very, very sad day.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh God. But I appreciate, like, almost 15 years later, Michael's legacy still growing.
Mm-hmm.
He's charting on Netflix. He's charting on the charts. And I mean, his stuff is just timeless. It's good to know all that hard work and insanity that came with his fame wasn't in vain. That's awesome. I remember y'all were writing out how much Harlem showed MJ so much love. I ain't gonna lie, I was so confused the first day he died and everybody was at the Apollo, and I was like, how did they know to go there? So I actually chose to cry and just stay home. I'm like, I can't go.
I think everybody was just going to whatever place had representation of Michael or Michael's history there that was close as possible. Because I even remember I forgot what was going on, but fans were trying to gather on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and I guess there was like some movie premiere, and so it was blocking off his actual star. Well, there's another star by somebody else who's named Michael Jackson. They still went over there. They're like, okay, we know this ain't Michael's real star, but
I heard about the two Michael Jacksons, and I'm like, one's Michael Jackson, and the other one's a whole different person. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I think I heard that story from Red. Either her blog had it. I was like, what?
Somebody was like, I hope you went to the right one. I'm like, this is it. I'm like, it has the little record on it.
I was like, oh, wait. Oh, excuse me. I think I've been up very, very early, as always. Right, Cindy? In your heart.
One last well for the lie.
Well.
Let's realize all that a change can only come When we stand together as one.
But she's the winner. Keep it real. She's the winner. Maybe for all reasons, but she's the winner.
Oh, I wish I would have got Stevie Wonder in this documentary, like talking.
Yeah, that was interesting. I'm like, he's very much alive. Cousin Stevie.
They should have got some of them Jacksons up in there. Latoya? Latoya?
Randy's my vote.
Marlon? Any of them. Tito. Come on, Tito. One thing Tito and Rebe always gonna do is show up in somebody's documentary. They showed up in Janet's.
He's smart.
Huh?
He's smart. Mm-hmm. Somebody's like, you want to be in my documentary? Sure, as long as it's favorable to the Jacksons' legacy, count me in.
Right.
No shenanigans.
No, none. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. This was a really fun watch party. I don't think I would have had as much fun watching it by myself. So.
I know.
Thank you. Once again, all the information that was covered, the links and stuff, in the description. If you want to subscribe to Trish, Junya, and donate to Melanie's GoFundMe, that's all in there. And remember, give this, 3 thumbs up? I just gave it a thumbs up. Give this documentary 3 thumbs up, or the highest rate of thumbs up that you can on Netflix. And have fun at MJ the Musical.
And don't forget to vote which day you want to do the Melly watch party. If it's Saturday, heads up, it will be late. But that'd be a good way to end the week, or it could be Tuesday, 9-ish. I just gotta see how long that playlist is. I'm like, how long? But yes. Y'all were really funny. Y'all had me crack it up. I was like, oh my God. Shout out to Brenda for giving the extra comic reliefs.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Peace. Thank you.
Hey. Oh, Cindy fell off. Get up.
The way your mic cut you off, like muted.
Oh, this mic don't play. If you scream, it'll stop.
Yeah, it did. All right. Good night, y'all.